Hey guys and gals, and welcome back to my playthrough of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Now, last we left off, what the hell did I do? I remember clearing a black ship, well, a crashed black ship. Well, thanks to Papa Nurgle. And I also, well, what? Oh, it's a bug, I guess. So yeah, and I also cleared out this station, I believe. Yeah, it's a voice station.
It's about time.
It was getting attacked by pirates, and due to having an Inquisitor next to me, I have to clear it out. Sorry boys, I want to, bargain with you, but with a Imperial agent basically next to me with a, I believe he has a plasma pistol? Oh no, he has an Infernal pistol. Same thing. He has a very, very powerful gun next, basically in his hand, and I don't want to incur his wrath. So, sorry. In any case, I got a bunch of good stuff, so let's go back to my ship. Okay, 50%? How's that even possible? It's 9 here, nothing here. Okay, you know what? Let's see, you, touched by the holiness, bonfire of righteousness. Is this Fellstone? No. Eventually I want to make a shrine. But I need good tidings. 12 mechanisms. Yikes. Signs of servitude. Nah. Ugh. I wonder how I get mechanisms though. Original tool Grandma Messiah Sacred Gifts Person it's the best of transport the form no which can take are innumerable. Okay, whatever. Hellstone, you have to stay inefficient as you are. So you know what? Let's oh wait, I got more stuff now. Mizoa macro cannons. Temper damage. Mars pattern. Stages pattern. Mars pattern. Raise up plasma battery. Engine. Wait, what? Plasma battery. Oh, okay. So which one is still using the Mars one? Fire 3 shots, fire 4 shots, 10 damage. 3 shots, 2 damage. Mizoa macro cannons. Let's switch this out. The models doesn't really load in correctly now, does it? Oh well, whatever. So I got this, and then this. Well, it's okay, I guess. Wait, I just noticed the. Oh wait. Okay. And then, yeah, just repair. Skill-wise, ooh, I can do something now. Warp travel, stay focused. Shallow jump. Starship makes a shallow jump in the following direction. Scan weakness. Ooh. Ship pulse. Overloading shield to disrupt the enemy's defense. If the enemy has shields, then they are removed from the opposite side from where the hit was. If the enemy has a hollow field, it loses several charges. Torpedo control. Allow the control nearest torpedo salvo launch from other turn to move it for 5 MP. Is there anything else I can do to this ship? Warp wave. Focused efforts. For 1 turn, allows the use of both abilities in 1 select slots. Let's do this. Oh, okay, whatever. No. Warp wave. Ultimate abilities. The flagship launches a boarding team to infiltrate the enemy ship, causing lasting internal fires and possible engine damage for 1 round. Once activated, the ability can be used 1 per round without spending the points until the end of the combat. Although with 3 torpedo salvos instead of 1. At the end of each turn, the most damaged sector of the flagship shields restored up to 50%. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. Where is it? Until the end of combat, the flagship speed is increased by +2 and maneuverability by +1. Starship ram bonus damage for the acceleration distance is increased by 100%. 7 attacks, each time choosing a random enemy in 8 cell range and deals 8 to 14 warp damage. Once activated, the ability can be used once per round. Argus can position the starship evasion increases. This will be good. Premonition allows to control nearest torpedo salvo. For 1 turn, allows to use both abilities to select the 1 post. Wait, isn't this the skill I'm using now? Post abilities. Ultimate abilities and post abilities. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, whatever. Oh. I believe I'm done with this system now. Yeah, I'm pretty much just done. So, let's chart new routes. Ooh, okay. Going here will be a smart idea. And warp. In the middle of the warp jump, our sensor detected an approaching void ship, similar to ours in size, but of greater tonnage. The unidentifiable vessel did not respond to our hails and keep its course, approaching us at high speed. Fire upon the unidentified vessel. The shell hits its target. The unidentified vessel and the unidentified ship held its course for a moment longer, and then it vanished, leaving only flashes of light in its wake. A single projectile is not enough to destroy a ship of that size. What's more, our ship collided with no debris. Okay. Let's check this out. Looks like an ice world. Yep. Prisoners of ice. A strange and frightening discovery was made at one of the sites on the frozen world. Countless human bodies suspended in the clear ice of a glacier. The bodies showed no signs of injury. It was as if they dived into liquid water the moment before it turned into solid ice, freezing them in place with their eyes wide open and their hands fanning out behind them. Search uncovered nothing that could explain the mystery. What? That's it? Oh, boo. The Authority? Okay. Now let's go to the void raft. What the hell's this? When you approach the Adeptus Mechanicus void station, you are met with the hostile scrutiny of its defense lasers. An explorator Lex Mechanic who introduced himself as Service Unit 42 dispassionately inquires how the station can be of use to the rogue trader. No. Plasma battery cargo. Let's propose a trade. Upon consulting data from the station's main cogitator, Lex Mechanic Service Unit 42 confirmed that the station requires rare transuranium elements or natural gas for research and of an undisclosed nature. For its part, the station cannot offer you anything in exchange at the moment, in exchange at the moment, but the Adeptus Mechanicus representative on Footfall will certainly repay you for your aid. I mean, I do have a lot of plasma battery. Sure. The station thanks the rogue trader for her cooperation and presents her with several containers of unused reserve as a token of gratitude. Chain swords, okay. Test your new cannons on the station. Nah. Wait, I can do multiple? Bolter. Oh. Chainsword. Okay, whatever. Let's see. Journal. Sequence of called New Rulers. Every puzzle has, however, managing these worlds of prudent take. Orders. What do I have? This I can get 3. Nah. Let's save up. Nah. Why the hell does it always starts me here? Oh, this is Janus. Yeah, I believe there's practically nothing here anymore. Well, maybe here, but nah. Let's chart a new course. Get myself over here. Let's go here first. Okay. What's over here? Ugh. Valley of Sleep. The crew has discovered a hidden valley littered with thousands of animal skeletons. Our data suggests that some kind of sleeping gas vents here. It's likely the animals either didn't realize that they are headed for a deadly trap, or even come here to die on purpose. Let's do this. After a series of experiments, the ship's weaponsmith managed to perfect a few different types of ammunition. Okay. Gas cloud grenades. Sure. Alright. Nothing for me to extract, really? Nothing. What the hell are you? Gas giant. Of course. If it's smooth, this is a gas giant. You look like an ocean world. Oh, a nice world. Okay, what the? Select companion to examine inventory. Strength. Wait a minute. Why does everybody... Intelligent, you should be the highest. Oh well, whatever. Large med kit, onslaught, and stems. Okay. Planetoid, gas giant. Nothing. Let's go here. Starship remains. $20 units of scrap. Oh, okay. Here we go. So let's make this route unsafe and then travel. During the warp voyage, the middle decks reported a strange gathering of what were attracting dozens of officers. An investigation quickly bore fruit. One of the acolytes from the Archer decks has proclaimed himself a prophet and is rambling about purification by blessed fire. Only the perilous influence of the warp can explain the strange convictions of the uncanny zeal of this person. Put the cult under surveillance. Spies reported that the cult gathering was hardly worth investigating. They were nothing but long conversations punctuated by people searing their palms over an open flame. The surveillance was maintained until the end of the warp journey, after which the newly born prophet simply forgot about his callings, stopped giving sermons, and dismissed his congregation. Alright. Restore operations. This is Dragonus. I believe I have to look for Kiavagama. The question is, where is Kiavagama? Winterscale's realm. The cauldron. Whatever. Lord Captain, the Master Helmsman on the line. I can report that the quest for the capital world of the Von Valencius dynasty is finally at an end. Dragonus is straight ahead. We have received countless greetings. Your subject would like to know when their mistress will be arriving. Wait a second. Okay. Let's go and scan everything first. Ooh, more stones. Okay. Nothing. Intriguing surface topography. It is possible that the molten rock of the mantle poured out as if a consequence of a natural cataclysm or a collision with the celestial body. Okay, so like a pimple. A very violent pimple pop. Alright, what the hell is this? A gas giant. Yep. And, okay, what do you have to say for yourself? Okay, so save the game. Let's go to the deck first. Oh, the bridge. And, we'll bid it. Yeah, it will be a smart idea. So let's upgrade everybody. Wall of Rock Creed. Nah. Damn it. Fight me. Vanguard chooses an ally and an enemy around the ally must pass a willpower check. Bulwark. Until the beginning of the next turn, Vanguard gains damage reflection equal to their stacks of unyielding beacon against ranged attacks. Also, Vanguard becomes immune to push and forced movement until the next turn. Let's do this. And then Commerce, Lore Imperium. Okay. I've neglected you. So, toughness, weapon skill. Willpower, perception. Let's give you weapon skill. Let's see. Flame weapon proficiency, plasma weapon proficiency, metal weapon proficiency. Power weapon expert, last weapon expert, bowl weapon expert. Let's just give you this. Defensive stance. Whoop, Curse Unleashed. Reveal the light. Target ally gains +4 to their willpower and toughness until the end of combat. Yeah, sure. Oh, okay. Athletics, awareness. Let's do this. You, Idra. Awareness, Xenos, Imperium. I mean, Henrik's already topped that, I believe. Yep. So you... Let's do this. Deadly Whisper, Evasive Shadow, Foreboding, Biomancy, Killing Edge. The assassin attacks and grants 4 plus 40% damage to the lower attack. See, also has what happened in Planet Enter. Yeah, why not? You, my friend. Disposal, Bulwark, Wall of Rock. Sure. Let's see. Demolition, no. Athletics, no. Arouse, Persuasion, Coercion, Lore Imperium. Well, I'm the highest. Athletics wise, yeah, you're the highest, so... Sure. You. Piercing Shot, Cold the Bold. Join the pack, slay the game. Oh, hot on the trail. Ooh, this is good. And then awareness, Xenos, athletics, demolition. Let's go with Medicaid. You. Pirate. Disposal, fight me, follow my lead. Sure. Coercion, persuasion, commerce. Because he has the highest. Coercion wise, yeah, you're the best one around. Okay, Magenta. Play the game. Awareness, Medicaid. Yeah, well, let's try doing this. I remember the devs basically changed up how the Medicaid works a bit, so I'm thinking of trying it. Hold the ball, join packs. No, slay the game. Lord Xenos. Awareness. No Xenos. And Rix. Death Whisper, Killing Edge. Let's go with Divination. Okay. This should be good, I guess. Alright. Now, for Yodi Sister Argenta. Can you use Medicaid now? Oh yeah, you could! Okay, this is big. This is really, really big. Nope, I can't. I believe if you have a fighter as a when you make your character, you cannot use Medicaid. But you, yes, you. Abelard as well. You as well. I'm thinking of making every single rear guard, you know, like for example, Yurlet, Argenta, and maybe even Jay, and basically give them Medicaid skills so that, you know, they can heal the front lines. Hopefully. Okay, that was creepy. Oh no. You. Let's see, can I talk to Arbelart now? Well, not Arbelart. You. No. Ah, crap. Hydra. for me? Nothing. As the Herrick's my colleagues explained in the communication station at Vox Nest as a short while ago, the interrogator appears to be very well versed in the matters of sacred technology, and it worries me. A man of his knowledge and in his line of work is capable of discreetly planting his own device in our systems. We will be vigilant, Lord Captain, but you should try to be more careful as well. I mean... sure. You know what? Can I speak to Abelard? No. Okay, let's see. Upgrades for everybody. You still have the long last. Anything better? Long last. Nope. I got a bunch of combat shotguns. Needle guns. Might be nice. Let's see. Range is 5. Max ammo 5. Rate of fire is 2. Hotshot last pistols. Okay, these are definitely better. Okay. Weapon-wise, you have your staff. Good. Hydra, you got the shotgun. You got these things. You got the Eldari gun. Shuriken launcher. Yep, shuriken catapults. Sorry. You got power mauls. Oh. Damn it. Why is it so laggy all of a sudden? Huh. Is it because of my hold? I think it is. So you know what? Time to unclutter stuff. Okay. By transcript. Electro 2s. What am I supposed to do with these things? Okay, whatever. Alright, this should be good, I guess. So, let's go. Okay, let's see what kind of BS I have to deal on Dragonus. Argento would be a good idea. Here, let's not. Set a shell. J. You know what? Let's bring J. I really want to bring Cassia. You know what? Nah. What are you? Now this is a parade. The Emperor protects. Welcome home, your ladyship. The stately woman. Wait, which one? I'm guessing it's the one without the beard. In a long full dress uniform makes a graceful curtsy. Her short gray hair does not obscure her stern features. Clementia Rosarian. Hey! It's your kid, Rosarian! I'm Clementia Rosarian, Court Chancellor of the Von Valancius dynasty. On behalf of all of Dragonus, please accept my deepest condolences on the untimely passing of Theodora von Valancius. Her departure is a terrible blow to us all. But as one star expires, another always flares to life. And, although still overcome with bitterness and grief, your subjects hope that you will become the Trey dynasty's guiding light in these trying times. Clementia. Abelard offers a reserved nod. She nods in return, and the lines on his brow soften ever so slightly. See? The young man quickly brings a respirator to his burnt face and bows his head courteously. His raven black hair veils his burns and skull implants, and his thin metal fingers creak quietly as he offers a welcoming gesture. Achilles Scalander, Secretary of the Administrative Department, I hope your journey to Dragonus was not darkened by unwanted troubles. We have some incidents, but those are irrelevant at this moment. Quite right, your leadership. What happened cannot be changed, but you still have great deeds ahead of you. So let us look to the future with hopes in our hearts. Does your ladyship wish to survey the grounds? Or perhaps we could state your curiosity by answering any of the questions you might have. Governor Urban Drefstem has been notified of your arrival on Dragonus and will visit the palace shortly. The preparations for the official visit are well in hand, but your leadership has still have plenty of time before the meeting. Hold on a moment, Clementia. Where do you say your last name was? Clementia nods politely. You heard correctly, your ladyship. I am of House Rosarian, Lord Abelard's granddaughter and direct descendant. The succession of service is an effective good. It grants new generations understanding of their function within the mechanism. Chancellor Rosarian has held her position at the Von Valencia's court for many years. She earned Lord Captain Theodora's respect through acts of great perseverance. There is no room for doubt. Blood has nothing to do with it. Yeah, let's be proud of your kid. Come on, that's your blood. Abella looks at you in surprise, but they immediately puts on an air of indifference. Thank you, Lord Captain. Why isn't the governor here with you to greet me? Apologies, your ladyship. Governor Drefstem's residence is on the other side of the world, by the administrative palace of Dragonus. We sent word as soon as you entered the system, but it takes time to travel the great distance of your domain. Chancellor Rosari appears unruffled, but you cannot shake the thought that the governor's lateness is a subtle political gesture designed to test the limits of what is acceptable when it comes to interacting with the new rogue trader. Okay, let's go rest. You are very close, just down the hall. There's also where the study and the audience chambers are. Achilles' face brightens with a pearly white smile, restoring some of his former good looks. Lady Theodora's study has remained locked since her last departure, but on account of your arrival, we arranged for it to be tidied up. It is ready whenever you may need it. You are dismissed. I apologize for my bluntness, but I have a request to make. Perhaps before the meeting takes place, the illustrious Lord Captain could spare a few minutes for a conversation with me? Achilles bows his head. I'm certain that you will find my report on the state of affairs in the Von Valencia Protectorate most useful. Okay. Okay. So this is a safe place for...
Specialty.
Oh, no. So this is a safe place for me. Good. Where's everybody? Oh, they're on the ship. Okay. Wait, where is me? What the? Where was I heading? Lola, the little trader and her... Okay. Magenta? What are you doing? Name the goal is to relief and die so we protect his life from the glittering darkness. Oh great, you're in sermon mode. There's something on top here. I'm gonna get it. Hey Abelard. No, not Abelard. Tech Priest Clerk. Identify rogue trader, gleans from the Crimson Brotherhood. May the Omnicide have mercy on the machine spirit in your weapons and void vessels. Wardens. Glory to the great road trader. Okay, let's go get this stuff first. Where the hell am I going? I can't go over here? Really? Our exchange of binary ties, not noticing your presence. Oh, where is the... Ah, here we go. What the? Why can't I go up here? Is it because... Ah, okay. Yo, why can't I go here? Oh crap, the whole thing is bugged, isn't it? Oh, well, whatever. You know what? Let's try. Let's try. You cannot dangle a carrot in front of my face and just say you can't get it. Oh, you. Damn you. You really are doing that, aren't you? Oh crap, there's several treasures. Oh, damn you. Okay, whatever. Okay, who am I supposed to speak with? Welcome, your ladyship. Let me inform you of the location of the chambers on your dynastic estate. Okay. The main throne room is up the stairs and straight ahead. Your subject Ikios has informed me that he humbly waits you an opportunity to meet with you there. Okay. Achilles. If your ladyship wishes to rest after your long journey, then your personal chambers are up the stairs on the right. Okay. If you need anything, whatever your soul desires, I'll be right next to your chambers, eagerly await your orders. Alright. Aristocrat, your ladyship. What's up, fun? Yeah, what? The handles and the handrails of blue chambers are polished 5 times a day. Might as well send a servitor. What is this? What's with this bat? You talk back to me once more time and I'll grant you your wish. You'll be cleansing up as a brainless battery-powered tin can. Oh, okay. Hey. There's something. There's treasure. There's treasure around here. Yep. The road trader. Okay. Oh, wait. According to the inscription on the statue, it's a gift of House Grapak to the Valencius dynasty. Alright. Alright. Warden. Idra, Abelard. Well, let's go talk to my people first. When we're on Dragonus, I'll check on the secretaries and report him on the legislations. Master Dark, what? Does his job well, but it won't hurt to keep an eye on him. Ah, good old Dragonus. It bores here without Lady Theodora. She loves to list up to the sleepy little place with a couple of crazy decrees and public floggings of flabbergasted nobles. The Von Financium Dynasty throne, a visible symbol of the rogue trader's power, which is now belongs to you. Okay. Come over here. Ooh. Damn it. My compliments to your estate, to your taste in art. The collection here is extensive and most interesting. Okay. Where's Jay?
Something of interest.
Ah. Heretic trophies. Oh, something's going on here. Yep, something chaosy is going on here, and I do not like it. Hello, the lack of observers of this world has led to your nobles to become extremely complacent. Today alone, I overheard 3 statements that, if I so wanted, I could turn into grounds for a charge of heresy. This slender figure, clad in robes made from expensive fabric, shudders from violent coughing, presses a gilded respirator to his face, and the man takes several deep breaths. Achilles, it's been many moons. I hope your cousin is feeling well. Achilles covered his burnt lips, trying and failing to suppress a coughing fit. She's in good health. She sends her regards to you, as well as her wishes for your swift return. Ah. Henrik's your dog. Henrik frowns. For as long as the stars shines in the sky, my vigil continues. So it does. Achilles thumps himself on the chest with his augmented hand. You hear the clanking of metal against metal. I'm not so foolish as to fail to notice a conversation in code. Your insight deserves credit, rogue trader. Then again, I expect nothing less from the Theodora von Valencia's successor. Nero looks at Achilles. Allow me to introduce Achilles Skalandar properly. In addition to his duties as Secretary of the Administratum, he acts as an agent of the Golden Throne under my aegis. Master Skalandar was transferred into my remit by a colleague who is engaged in another matter in the Dragonus expanse. I'm sure you will find Achilles' services useful, especially when dealing with schemes of humanity's foes within the borders of your protectorate. Greetings, Lady Dogo von Valencius. Allow me once again to express my deepest condolences on the loss of Lady Theodora. I will do anything I can to track down and destroy all of Kunrak Vortigir's accomplices on the capital world. Yeah, what happened to Kunrad? Achilles thought grimly. Word of his treason reached Dragonus too late. Kunrad came to the planet and left it almost immediately. Once he had sown discord in the minds of the gullible and naive, the worst of the rumors he started was that you were the one responsible for Lady Theodora's sudden demise. Of course, your loyal subjects did their best to skin alive any who showed signs of doubt, but it seems unlikely that the wardens got to everyone who has allowed doubt into their hearts and now nurtures it in secret. Your problems here, a report? I've already forwarded all official reports to your seneschal. As for the conversation we're having right now, I wouldn't trust any paper or data slate with its contents. You see, Lady Theodora, may the Emperor may have mercy on her soul, was perfectly aware of Dragonus' political environment. You, however, have only just arrived on the capital world, and I thought it would be best to bring you up to speed. Frankly, the nobles of Dragonus, much like nobles on most worlds, are keen to spiders in a jar, ready to pounce on whoever is the weakest, or whoever they deem to be the weakest. The nobles of Dragonus are well-respected, rich, and powerful individuals who held Lady Theodora's favor for many years and found ways to rise above the rest by diligently serving a rogue trader. Every family pursues its own selfish interest, and each one expects that with the transition of power they will retain and even add to their lands and wealth. The family I would recommend giving particular attention to are the drive stems, the Grappucks, and the Sourbacks. I should also mention the Viserians, not a noble house per se, but a family that were part of Lady Theodora's inner circle, to the Blueblood's great displeasure. Yeah, tell me about the governor. As our ancient governor house of Dragonus, predictably, the greater the wealth of the Von Valensis protectorate, the fuller their coffers grow. Their reputation is flawless except for one detail. We have evidence of Ubran drive stems rivals seem to have the misfortune of regularly falling victims to Xeno raids. Huh. I find that these attacks are always a little too advantageous for drive stems, but we lack solid proof and it might never suffice. The closer an official is to a rogue trader, the braver and safer they feel. I would just like to remind everyone that rubbing shoulders with Xeno is a heresy that can be overlooked only in the case of the Von Valencia's heir, not her servant. What about the Grappucks? The Grappucks hail from the remote Forge world, and among their distant relatives there are many servants of the Omnissiah. The house itself is close to the cult of Adeptus Mechanicus, both in spirit and their business connections. The Grappucks oversaw the industrial shipments within your protectorate until recently. Ever since the astropathic communications with Kiava Gamma was severed, they've been quite concerned about the security of the planet placed in their care. What about the Sourbacks? Religious and hardworking, Sourbacks own many enterprises on the world of Sentinel's Pride, including the distillation manufacturums that produces Promethium. I must note that lately members of the Sourbacks family has been prone to overly liberal statements about the Von Valencia's dynasty. They believe that Lady Theodora is a bit too keen to leave her worlds without proper oversight. So they're the upstarts. Viserian Online, founded by Lady Theodora Seneschal, and as such are nominally considered nobility, at least from the standpoint of the Imperial Navy, for which Lord Everlard hails. On Dragonus, however, their position is precarious. Firstly, they never were granted an official title, a process which has been impeded for decades by the old houses of Dragonus. And secondly, the other families do not see them as equals, but more as upstarts clinging to the rogue traders' favor. The Viserians are responsible for the capital world's fleet and their majority of the cargo shipments on domestic routes. After hearing all that, I feel like an urge to have every one of those sycophants executed at once. Achilles shrugs. You are naturally well within your rights, rogue trader, but remember that this will cause the multi-layered bureaucratic system of Dragonus, of your entire protectorate in fact, to come apart at these seams, and that's not even considering the likelihood of attentive reprisals from their families and allies. I will hold off their death sentence, act with restraint and wisdom, present for all to see sufficient proof of the unwarranted house's guilt. Do not mistake me. Mass executions are one way to solve your problems, but in that case, you should weigh up every possible scenario before you act. Okay. There was your ladyship. At this time, it concerns the main reason for my presence on this planet. Xenos and the threat they may pose to you and the humanity as a whole. The last few months have been difficult for the people who reported to me. My eyes and ears scattered throughout the Coronix expanse. Warp disturbances, astropath overcome with madness, ships disappearing in the immaterium. Many of my observers and contacts I have gone dark or have been killed by some calamity or another. Still, I managed to establish communication with some key individuals who are able to warn me about incoming threats, including xenoraids. Achilles looks you in the eye without blinking. It is within my power to supply you with intelligence on where and when the Xenos will strike next. I will not doubt that the government drive stem will beg you for protection against the Xenos, and in this fight, the information from my contacts will serve you well. I beseech you, Duggo, if I ever report a threat looming over a ship or a planet, do not dismiss it. Sometimes it takes an intervention of the rogue trader and her mighty void ship to avert a disaster. Okay. The scar on your face, what happened? About 5 years ago, there was an accident. Several tanks of promethium exploded in the storehouse at my estate, and I was buried alive under the rubble. The Emperor preserved my soul, and the skilled physicians of Dragonus saved my body, except for my lungs, which I had to part. I presume the incident was an attempt on my life, but the identity of whoever was behind it remains a mystery. What's your responsibility here? Officially, I am the Secretary of the World's Administration Department. Less officially, I'm afraid I can't disclose that even to you. In short, I collect and investigate reports of heresy taking root on upstanding planets of humanity. Above all else, I'm concerned about the Xenos threat that hangs over the entire Dragonus expanse, including your protectorate. Sadly, my mission was complicated by the recent warp disturbance. I'm still trying to re-establish contact with many of my agents. Do you know anything about the cult of the Final Dawn? My knowledge is deplorably limited, your ladyship. All my attention has been focused on tracking Xenos activity. I'm certain Master von Kalox can tell you much more about those heretics than I. What about the Xenos? The residents of the local system are no strangers to skirmishes with the enemies of humanity, but recently the loathsome beasts seem to have completely flown off the handle. We're receiving reports from ships that made it through the warp to Dragonus, but they and the colonies that they departed from are being attacked. We have identified the breed of Xenos that poses this threat, the Eldari, humanity's ancient and insidious foe. Be vigilant on your travels. The Xenos will undoubtedly attack a rogue trader ship should they find the circumstances to be in their favor. Unfortunately, in the host of humanities, there were those who were willing to grovel before our enemies in the hopes for a valuable reward. You may be interested to know that we are on the trail of such heretics. Achilles glanced at the data slate. Overwhelming evidence indicates that a marauded void station on Langram's belt is being used as a base by a band of pirates who are not above dealing with Xenos. I am unable to persuade the Chancellor of the need to dispatch a ship there, but perhaps you would like to pay a courtesy call to those scoundrels yourself? Okay, whatever. I must take my leave. These bows, according to the message I received a few minutes ago, Governor Drivesome has arrived at court. I mentioned that the Chancellor is already prepared to arrange the meeting. All that's left is to notify her that you are ready to see Umbran. Okay, tell Chancellor Wizard that you're ready. Oh, that's Pascal. My prayers have caused a slight disturbance in the ranks of the servants and omniscience assigned to this place. Analysis of the performance of the rituals and maintenance have produced a satisfactory result. Where is she? Over here. Okay, let's save the game. And let's see what the hell I'm up with. Your ladyship, Clementa bows her head politely. For a chancellor to a rogue trader, she is dressed rather simply. A parade doublet, polished boots, and a comfortable cloak. She bears a saber in a gilded scabbard. Whether for show or protection, one could not say. Only her ring with the Bessarian coat of arms indicates that she is of the highest social stratum. The governor is waiting on the periphery of the palace. Please let me know when you'd like to see him. Orders failed. Clementa is different from most nobles, not just in the way that she dressed, her bearing too, although judging by the scar visible on her skin, at least some part of her education took place on the battlefield, rather than within the confinements of the Lyceum. What are your responsibilities? Of course you can tell them as... does this do cause problems? Why, not at all, your ladyship. Secretary Serene is an outstanding individual and a loyal servant to the Valencia's dynasty. In Lady Theodore's absence, we collaborated on a number of issues relating to the well-being of your domain, and he has proven himself quite capable, and I don't know why, but even a governor trembles before Achilles, which is unusual for a man of his, shall we say, standing. Okay. Yeah, why not? Clementa bows before leaving. I shall arrange for him to be escorted to your study.